to the 60th, so.
And then I explained it. Oh, yeah.
Nice shirt.
We should be good. Thanks, Tracy.
Got an audience again. So what are we doing? Looks like it's probably pretty heavy again. It's laying down, not the entire field, but it is laying down in spots. It had some rain. Whoa, we got a drone. And by the looks of the dust coming out of that combine, that straw is not dry yet. So as soon as it gets back, I guess we'll figure out what the next game plan is. Trucks are ready. So we kind of have been waiting for the go, and we got the go. So let's start day 20. Day 20, we're back in the field. We're back in winter wheat again. Looks like it could be a long, slow day. Long, slow day. So the field that we're on right now is right next to the Missouri River, right over there. In yesterday's video, towards the evening, Carol.
Continue on north, Dave, like I did to the end. I'm just kind of making another opening for an approach.
Anyway, in yesterday's video, Carol and I took a trip down to the Missouri River, so that's what's just to the west of this field. So if we're here long enough, we might have a really nice sunset again. And unless things speed up a little bit, I'm gonna guess we'll be here at sunset. Guess we'll see. You know, I'm really glad we had that break, because now stepping in the combine cab takes on a whole different feel again and makes me appreciate what the heck we're doing. Jim tells me there's something wrong with me because I enjoy being in the cab of this combine so much, and you know, maybe there is something wrong with me. But to me, there is nothing more beautiful than a combine in a wheat field, regardless of the color. Here she comes to save the day, Jessie James. Well, this old combine gets to shaking a little bit when we get into some good wheat, and it's shaking. It's about 115 bushel right here.
Yes. Yeah, what's that all about? Yeah, I can send Jet up. I'll have him call you, and you can have him chase, okay? Come on up. Tracy's combine's having trouble. It threw a code. I got it called into Aaron. He's going to have to swap 2 sensors on the transmission because it's the same sensor. It's a park brake issue. It limits our infield speed. So, service truck is up here. You should have everything you need.
Okay, sounds good. So I'm just getting Dallas up to the hopper, the overall, get him going, and then...
Yeah, Nick's right behind him, then I'm coming in local anyway too, so we'll be good.
All right. Sounds good.
Yeah, fine.
And I can just keep working then?
Yeah, you can keep working until he gets here.
Okay,
Running up the edge of the field though, if you would, so he doesn't bring that service truck out in the field.
perfect.
Okay.
Okay. Dave makes those ditches look easy.
Service, please.
So it's park brake is what you're...
Yeah, it's limiting it to like a 3 mile an hour.
So this is park brake right there. So he's probably going to switch it with this one right over here, which is supply pressure. Looks like the same one. I'll take them out and see if the number is the same. Let's see. It's got to be. What's got to be? Brake pressure look the same. I got to get them out of there. Let me get this off. Takes that cover off.
Oh, you want a 13?
Yeah, probably 2. Well, yeah.
Well, this is the first time that old girl's had to be stopped and worked on. So that's pretty good considering how many acres we've done. Combine's down for about an hour. Let's see, get the fingers out. My combine's down for about an hour, so I'm gonna ride around with Jessie James for a while. Woo! Get some footage from the tractor, which is something I have never done.
From a little race car tractor.
Yeah. I hope I don't make you nervous. Who we got? Oh, we got Jimmy. Jimmy's eating.
He never looks.
He never looks?
No.
I want want you to tell me, when you're here, how do you judge your speed? How do you judge your distance from the combine? How do you do that?
Well, in this one I tend to come in a little hot, but she slows down quite easily and very quickly. So I like to put less than Whitney always says a gator's width, like the little gators that you drive.
Yeah.
And so, whoa! I put a little less on this one, but try to do about a gator's width. And then speed-wise, I see what the combines are doing.
Like, is he moving his auger back and forth?
Yeah,
Okay.
he moves his auger back and forth, which usually tells me that I'm going too slow if he moves it back.
Okay.
Or if they start pushing me, like loading really far at the front, then I slow it, or then I speed it up. But I like to have them load me at the front, which everyone does, and that's when I can judge my speed off of.
So when you finally get lined up, then do you hit a button on GPS, or are you just driving freehand?
Yeah, I usually use the auto track. Whitney doesn't. I feel safer if I have it on.
I don't blame you.
So when I finally get that gator's length, I usually set it right on here, shift it, and then I set it. And then if I need to move a couple inches at a time, I can just use these two, which is great, because then I don't have to reset my track every time.
Well, regardless of what you're doing a great job. So this is kind of fun getting to hang out in here in the tractor. I've never done this.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, why would I? We didn't have a tractor when we were doing it on our own, and if we were running with somebody, I was always in the combine.
Right.
So yeah, this is all new.
Point. Yeah, it's fun. You get to move around a lot more. Which I enjoy.
That auger's right in my way of the
Oh, really?
window. I can't see Dave.
I can see him over
There
here.
now he's started fishing.
How fast are you guys going in this? It was really slow.
Yeah, it was really slow, but
Now it's-
after it warmed up, it kind of dried the straw. I think I was probably going close to maybe 3.
Oh, really? So I could speed it up a little, I guess.
Now we'll get Jim.
He likes to wait a little while. There's Margaret. I know if I do something wrong. He's gone. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get topped off.
Where are you at for your weight?
Almost 3/4. I guess I am 3/4, but I'd rather load Nick up as much as I can. I don't know what to do.
Fill her up, Jess. Fill her up.
Oh, he waved to you.
He didn't wave at me.
Yeah, he did.
If he did, I didn't get it.
Oh no, he was waving at you.
Oh, shoot.
That is a rare sighting.
Do you ever get a smile from Jim Zeorian?
No. Sometimes, and that's about it.
There sits my poor combine.
Line up with tracks, and then I realized, especially with Bret's combine, it just didn't work.
Darn, I wish I could have got those planes. That would have been
That was cool.
that would have been something. Well done.
It's not too far back.
Now I got your turn signal going.
Alright, I close that PTO off. RPM's up. Plumber down.
You go through a 10-point step.
Yeah.
Get everything
I
ready
got my
back.
little cheat sheet right there that I used to.
Or cheat sheet.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And he's off. Now we might be back in business pretty soon. So I'm guessing it wasn't the sensor.
No, I did find a broken wire, and I know I broke this one on a 680 before, but on that one it would not move forward or back.
This one keeps moving.
Yeah, we're gonna find out here a little bit, but I have no wire stripper, so I'm improvising a little bit.
So after several attempts for different things to try to fix the problem didn't get fixed. So while we're waiting to figure out what plan D could be, I am going to just keep cutting, but I can only travel 3 miles an hour. So I might get down to the field about the time they finish. This field finished. Me and that one just kind of sat back and watched, because whatever we got going on here seems to have our repairman stumped. I'm gonna guess that maybe they're gonna drive these things back yet tonight. I'm sure they will. What do we have tonight?
The other one,
Some,
either got it or
I don't know what that is. It's like hamburger, corn,
Oh, yeah.
mashed potatoes.
Comfort food. A true harvest.
Yes, Carl. How many? How many? 10 pickles, huh? It's almost like
My combine's staying.
Yeah, nice to meet you. Put that fence back up in that strip.
You'll be able to stall, yeah, swing the ladder around.
No, and the rest of us are going.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you that is tight, but
You ain't seen nothing yet.
oh, it gets worse? Oh, I was just going to say that fence that was in Colorado was horrible. in. Hey Jim and I really hope that you enjoyed today's daily update. If you did, why don't you give it a thumbs up for us? We'd like to know that. And be sure to hit the subscription button and the bell notification so that you know when the next video is up and ready to watch. Thank you, and we're so glad you're along with us for the journey.